So I recently went for a full medical with the doctor, and I just wanted to share with you what happened in the medical, so that if you decide to go for one, you know what you can expect. First off, to say that the men's health medical that I went for, my doctor recommends that when you're over 40, you go every 2 years, and when you're over 50, you go every 12 months. So for me, at my doctor's, you get a blood test, which needs to be done at least 4 days before your appointment, a 15-minute appointment with the nurse, and then a 30-minute appointment with the doctors. I've posted about this before, and apparently this is quite unusual process for a lot of doctors to have. In fact, when I was chatting with my doctor about it, he said that the doctors that he goes to doesn't offer a service like this as well. So if you're interested in this kind of service, my doctor's is City Med on Albert Street in Auckland CBD, and the doctors are really thorough, and I think it's a really good service that they offer. So I went to the nurse first, and she did my blood pressure, pulse, height, weight, checked my vision, and also lung function test as well, the one where you blow into a toilet roll. Probably all done that one, maybe not since you were a kid. And then the doctor came in, and he really did spend half an hour with me. We went through my family's history and background, in particular parents. Mum and dad just wanted to know sort of how old they were, if they were alive, which they both still are, thankfully, and any medical conditions that they may have had, just so he's got a good history of our family. And then he gave me a really thorough examination. There was lots of questions, anything in particular I was concerned about. Worked through a whole list of questions on his screen, and then there was a full physical examination as well. He got his stethoscope out, listened to my breathing, to my heart, lots of different checks sort of all over the body. He had a rummage around down there as well, as they do for the guys, and yeah, it was really detailed, really thorough examination from the doctor. As I've said before, usually they do the prostate exam once you hit 50, which was going to be the case for me, and they rely on the PSA tests before that, and my test came back sort of nice and low, so there was no need for that, so there's nothing to worry about if you're under 50 along those lines. So yes, that was my my experience. I got my results from my blood tests as well. He gave me a copy of those. There was one that was a little bit on the high side, so we're going to be a tiny bit further investigation on that, which is just another blood test just to rule out a couple of other things, but there was nothing that he was worried about. Gave me a clean bill of health, and doesn't want to see me again for 2 years for a full medical. Obviously going back if there's anything I need to go back for in the meantime. It's a service that I really recommend that you get done if you're a guy. The doctor was telling me that they offer it to all their patients, all male patients over the age of 40, and he says everybody takes it because you want to catch if there's something wrong, you want to catch it early, and the main reason is you want to lead a long, happy, healthy life. So if you haven't had a full medical and you're a guy over the age of 40, I really encourage you to do that. It's painless, and it might just save your life.